What's good? This be your girl Divine Karma coming in with the evening chit chat. All right. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing great. I took a little nap when the sun set. Cali got some beautiful sunsets, and I had my patio open and the window up, just nice breeze with the ceiling fan on. But yeah. Again, send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. I want to talk today. I'm going to use some code words because if not, we'll get flagged. So I'll use the code words. When the pandemic hit, some people went out and got the juice. We'll call it the JAX or the juice for the sake of the video, all right? And some people got the first JAX and when got triple JAX, all right? A lot of people got, you know, let fear take over instead of going within, to get answers that they needed to the situation. Them people, as I call them, they're good at creating a problem, then create the solution, and it makes them seem like they're some heroes when they weren't. How can you be a hero when you're the one that created the problem in the beginning? But there's a lot of people out there now that things are coming to the light and they realize that they've been some they've been lied to, some lies have gotten told, there's been some hidden agendas exposed, obviously, and people are like, man, I got the juice or the jacks, and I don't want this in my body anymore, right? Because you have to understand, do your research, don't listen to me. This thing has changed your complete DNA, completely changed your DNA, right? You are pretty much a walking network to 5G at this point, right? You are a walking cyborg. You are downloadable, for lack of better words, to some beings that you don't need to be downloadable to. Understand? So, like I said, don't believe me. Do your own research. But this thing, this juice, this Jax, completely changes your DNA. Completely. It can make you vulnerable. It can make you fearful. It completely changes you on a whole molecular structure, right? And people don't even understand what's happening, why they feel this certain way that they do. They have no motivation. It's so much. But now people are like, man, how can I get rid of this? And there are people out there talking about, once you get it, you're doomed for life. It's not true. There is nothing on this planet outside of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nothing. We are created in the image and the all of everything, which means the all, God, Source, Buddha, Yah, Allah, whoever that is for you, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, I don't care who it is. The creator that created everything, right? Energy, frequency, and vibration. There is nothing too great of a task for that. And you have to treat this thing like it's any other illness that we know that they say there's no for for a dis-ease. There is always a cure for a dis-ease. Let me say I'm not a medical doctor, so I don't get in trouble. But you have to change your energy, frequency, and vibration to get this out of your DNA on a frequency that is so high. It is the frequency of God. Say that for the people in the back that is looking up what energy, frequency, and vibration is. To get this out of your system, right? To reverse your DNA, every atom, molecule, cell, every strand in your DNA back to its original state or close as you can get possible to it. You are going to have to put yourself in an energetic frequency and vibrational atmosphere within and without. So high, it is the frequency of God. It is the frequency of the creator of all that is. That is the only way, right? There is no other way. Can it be done? Absolutely. But there are some things that you have to change in your life in order for that to happen. Now, I'm just going to make some mere suggestions. What you eat, definitely. I can tell you right now. And I'm a vegan and I'm not trying to convert nobody to veganism, but you have to understand. When you have something this detrimental that has changed your DNA and every molecule and every cell and every strand in your DNA to a downloadable technological weapon at this point, what you eat is going to play a very, very, very important role on expelling this from your frequency, from your blood, from your DNA, from your molecules, from your atoms, right? If you are eating dead animals, that is a low frequency vibration. Please understand what I'm saying to you. That is low energy because you take on whatever you eat, you take on that energy, and no animal was happy to die to be on your plate. Not one. That's a low frequency. What you put into your body is going to make a difference if you can expel this thing out of your energetic field and DNA, right? Who and what you surround yourself with might be a good thing to start listening to some 432 hertz, some 528 hertz. All your hertzes, 963, the God frequency hertz. If you don't know what that is, look it up on YouTube. There's a gazillion videos with that on there. Your affirmations, your mantras, the people you surround yourself with, meditating, all of this. You will have to put yourself in a perpetual, consistent state of high frequency vibrations, doing things that you love. This is the only way that you can expel this out of your DNA, your body, your molecules, your atoms, along with maybe some supplements wouldn't hurt, i.e., maybe some sea moss, colloidal silver, uh, 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 the gold. I get my colloidal silver and the gold, the liquid gold from Forbidden Knowledge. Take it frequently, you know. Like there's some things you're going to have to study. This is not going to be something that you can just take a pill for and it goes away. It's not going to work like that. This was carefully structured and created specifically to do what it does. So you're going to have to just how the individuals that created this, because it has a patent. It does. You're going to have to study and be just as diligent to rid it of your system, right? Those are just some things that I would do. Me personally, everybody has their own choices to make. Me, I don't do that. I don't put foreign things in my body. I do not. I'm very mindful. Do I, eat some potato chips here and there? Yeah, but I'm a vegan. I live plant-based for the most part. I don't indulge in foreign objects being put in my body, which has been, me being in the medical field. People was like, you're not going to get any work. Nothing changed for me. Why? Because of my frequency. I am that I am. I don't move in a lack mindset. Even when the pandemic hit, didn't affect my money. I had a good job, was still working, money still coming in, and it's been that way ever since. But in order for you to, now that things are being exposed, we'll say, you're going to have to really study and understand um how to put yourself in a high frequency, high energetic and vibrational field to rid this out of your DNA, right? Speaking to your water. This is another thing. But I suggest that you do these things, study, because that is, in my humble opinion, what it would take to rid yourself of this thing. Is it possible? Yes. And I know people out there just like, you're doomed. You're not doomed. You're made in the image and likeness of that of the being that created everything, who y'all call God, right? So there's nothing too big for source. Never, ever. There's no dis-ease too big for source. I'm gonna leave it at that. Spirit put this conversation on me when I was taking my nap, so I decided to drop some knowledge. Just understand when this comes back around to happen again, and it will. It's on its way. Be mindful and make better choices this time. This is your girl, Divine Karma. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.